Oh, you guys, thank you for coming back for episode 3 of the Let's Play series of Planet Coaster. We are literally playing the game. We are making no effort with this. It's just a countdown to Planet Coaster 2, a silly little throwaway park that we have designed. And we're playing with money, we're playing with research, and we're doing no Theme Maker's Toolkit and all DLCs and stuff. So, yeah, it's not the high quality work that you normally get from my channel. This is literally throwing stuff together for the sake of throwing it together. If you want to go and see the high quality stuff that's available, but this is just for fun. We are just going to drop this as soon as Planet Coaster 2 comes along. But this is where we're at the moment. We did this silly little entrance area. I don't hate it. It's all, you know, it's as it is. I'm going to do some tweaks and stuff as we go along. But yeah, it's it's fine. We moved the toilets and stuff, put a couple of path covers down. We set up in the episode 1, we set up our economy to making sure that the park was actually able to make some money. And then just at the end of the last episode, we ran out of that money as we were putting down the queue line for for our grand carousel. We now have a little bit of money, so we can go ahead and carry on that, because this is probably going to be the fencing episode. But I do want to get this grand carousel open, because then we're going to get extra guests in the park, and I also want to start luring guests to this side of the park, because we need to see how they're going to start interacting with the rest of it and stuff. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, not off camera, I haven't done any work off camera, but these 2 challenges have come in off camera. So we've got ensure the average guest queue scenery of the currently open rides and stations is at least 100%. Not demanding at all. And then achieve a monthly profit from coasters of 500. Now that's going to go hand in hand with a coaster of at least 3 excitement. It's going to be a while before we can get that coaster in, and it's just to pre-warn you, it's probably going to be a blueprint, because I just don't have the time to do it here. Why don't I have the time? Well, if you are new, I'm filming this on over 5 hours, literally over a Saturday evening. So by the time this goes out, the rest of the series is already going to have been done, and it's already going to be out there. So yeah, that's why. Okay, so there you go. There is our grand carousel with a scenery rating of 1%. I am, this time though, going to change the sequences. So spin fast, spin fast. What should I do? I think I normally just set this just to spin fast. Just go for it. Just go hell for leather. Right, we're going to set that to go, and now we need to put some fencing in. I don't want to use the in-game fences, right? Now this is a thing. I have a bugbear with the Planet Coaster original game fences. I know in Planet Coaster 2 you've got interchangeable textures, interchangeable fences. That's amazing, incredible. Thank you, Frontier, for giving us that. But if I turn the fences on for this, where are they? I don't even know where it is. Railing, there you go. That's the railing you get for that path type, right? I don't hate it, but no, do you know what I do? And then that's the path, that's the fencing that you get for that. That's what you get. So it's like the actual fence is tied to the path. I hate it. I don't like it. I've never liked it. I know channels that are out there just go, it's fine, it's good enough, you know, it is what it is. But I just don't like it. It's just a me thing. So I'm going to do custom fencing, and we're going to have a chat, if that's okay with you, because that's how we roll. So how are you? How are things going? Sit down on the couch. Your counselling session is about to begin. No, seriously. Went to Alton Towers the other day for the Fright Nights. First night of Fright Nights. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Wicker Man in the Dark, by the way, my new favourite ride. Absolutely obsessed. Absolutely obsessed with it. And I took a friend, and they also loved it as well. So that was all good. And I'm about to say something really controversial. And I mean really, really controversial. So, you know how you guys love Curse of Alton Manor? Like, you guys love it. I really don't. I came off it indifferent. Completely indifferent. What's it about? Mind you, I was going on with Duel head on. So I kind of like knew where stuff was in Duel, but I just didn't get the story. Like, and I think it's me, by the way. I absolutely think it's me, because my friend came off and he was like, yeah, that was quite good. But, you know, I get at the end that you get shrunk down and you're in the doll's house, blah, 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 blah. I was like, I didn't get any of that. It was just a cacophonous mess of noise and thrown together experience. Yeah. My next controversial statement is Gangster Granny is better. It really is. Like, it's the first time that I went on it then as well, and I was quite blown away by Gangster Granny. It was decent. There's just something about it, like how everything is lined up, all the effects are lined up, the car moves in time, the story is good. I didn't know anything about the David Williams books going into it. Not a thing. Absolutely loved it. Yes. So I'm sorry, guys. I do not rate Curse of Bolton Manor at all. And you guys can don't at me. I don't care. So there you go. Fencing going in. That's now finished its testing, hasn't it? So 106, 19 on the scenery, 492 on the rating. I reckon that's a tenner, isn't it? Let's do the whole full load. 90 seconds. Go. Hooray! New ride open. So that should start generating us some more moolah. What's our first coaster going to be? We've got a couple of choices. We can either do the junior coaster, or we can do the wooden coaster. Oh, by the way, in case, because I don't know if you guys know this, or if you can't, well, whatever, I'm going to say it anyway. We're going for Sesame Place on this one. Is our inspiration park, and, well, I say inspiration park, we're robbing it blind. So that's what we're going for here. Sesame Park. We're not going for a Sesame Street theme, and we're not going for a themed park either. We're just going for an amusement park. So that's why we've got, over this side, we've just got this really long entrance bit, because we're going to have a coaster that goes in here, and I think it's going to be the wooden coaster, just like Sesame Place is. But I do have plans for 3 coasters if I can squeeze it in. It's going to be real tough. Wooden coaster. I think it's going to be a spinning coaster or an El Loco. I haven't decided yet. And it's going to be the wooden coaster, the spinning coaster, and the Eurofighter. So that's why I don't know if I'm going to do the El Loco, because the El Locos and the Eurofighter, they're pretty much the same coaster. But it's all going to depend on time. Like I say, 5 hours is all I've got, because, by the way, in case you're wondering why 5 hours, half an hour episode every other day, 3 times a week, gives me 7 episodes. So it's 4.5 hours worth of filming that I need to do, but I can do a bonus episode the day before the Planet Coaster 2 launches, so that gives me the extra for the 5 hours. And that's why it's a throwaway episode. We're not going to get this park finished. Simple as that. We are just having fun and still making money while spending money. Look at that, 1,400 so far. Happy days. Oh, I tell you what we could do. His chatrotism kicking in again. We need to train more staff. We need to get them up to the next level now that we're making the money. So let's break away. Let's collect our research of our information facility. Just a memento. Street Fox Coffee Mix. I don't know why the others are... Whatever. Replica. I used to know what each one of these were. I just don't anymore. That's one of the hybrids. I know that. The Real Frankenstein is one of the hybrids. In Full Swing, that's the Hydra. Reborn to Loop, that is the Dengen, the new gen for Coma, I think. Natural Materials, that's one of the Woodies. Summit and Plummet. Oh, that's the launched... Whatever. That's the Mine Train coaster. Sorry, that's the racing one. The launch is up vertical. I can't remember what it is. The one that's like Superman. Pinnacle of Speed, I can't remember. Vintage Cheese. Oh, that's Cheese Chase. Power of Rubber. That's the coasters. That'd be the launched coaster, wouldn't it? So anyway, I don't know why we're doing this, because... Oh, that's the train. I don't remember what these ones are. We should probably... Let's find out, shall we? This is going to be a gentle ride, so that's fine. So it's 500 a month. I don't want to spend any more than that, actually, because we're about to train the staff. So I need to put this up to 115. That went up to 85. He's happy with his money, isn't it? Yeah, it's pay as fair. There you go. These ones up to 95. I think the max that we have to pay them eventually is 125. But we're going to get them trained anyway. And then this one's 150. Get you trained. Oh, did we not do him first time, so to speak? That's what she said. Whatever, it's fine. You guys do you. Oh, good. So they're riding at a tenner. So we're happy with that. All good with that. Oh, we don't have the... Oh, no. No TMTK. We don't have the size and safety signs. Oh, boo. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm not going to rage quit over that. I'm not mad about that at all. Right, more fencing. This is such a non-spectator sport. So if you think this is boring to watch, imagine what it's like when I'm doing an actual series and I'm actually giving a damn about it. It takes forever. It probably takes me an hour to do a proper full-on custom fence. I'm kind of thinking, by the way, or regretting doing this as a let's play rather than a live play. I probably should have just done this as a stream, as a live stream. Let me know in the comments if you think that probably would have been better. Whether we should have done a live stream versus episodes. Like, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the episode where it's broken up, or do you prefer it as just one long live stream? Because I don't know. And I need to know for Planet Coaster 2, because I do want to do something as a getting to know you series for that. You know, like, we need to play the game as intended with the game before we start breaking it and doing stuff fancy and you know, all the usual gubbins that we have. So I kind of want to know what you think. Do you want to do it as episodes, or do you want to do it as a live stream? Because I kind of miss, like, chatting to you guys as I'm doing this, so, you know, it would be good. Right, so there you go. That's our carousel in for now. I want to change the colour. Oh no, autosave. This is going to take a while. Okay, I know I said at the very beginning, no edits, but this is going to be an edit. I'll be right back. Oh god, TMTK just absolutely drags down your system so much. But we're back. It's all good. Right, we're changing colours. So I want the colours to match the curtains to match the carpets. If you know, you know. I don't like that. I don't like it, but it's going to stay. There you go. So that's there. That's a thing. We also, by the way, had, as part of the research, the small attractions, didn't we? Grabber machines. So let's put some in. See if we can get some extra moolah, and I kind of want them to go along here. I don't think they're going to be worth having, right? But they're going to lose money, but it's fine. Well, it's not fine because we need to make money. This is not a normal Chacho park. Oh, I'm trying so hard not to use the Chacho colours. Stop it. We need to use different colours. So red, yellow, and green. Why not? Traffic lights. There you go. Right, we need to do these buildings at some point. We need to do them at some point too. But I don't really know how I want them to look. I don't know what design I want to use yet. And that's bothering me. Inspiration has just disappeared. But we do need to do something. However, we now need to start the planning for these to be moved. These shops to be moved. But we need to be careful because we can't tank the park. Because this is the point where it might actually have a problem. We got 600 though. Is there anything we can buy for rides wise to get extra people in the park? 760 with a whirly rig. Could we do a whirly rig? 900 for the teacups. Because we're researching as well, aren't we? So, oh no, don't want it yet. So we want something that's like going to attract guests to the park, but not necessarily drain us on funds. No, I think whirly rig is probably our go-to, isn't it? That's the cheapest one that's going to get people in. So let's do it. Let's do it. There you go. Whirly rig is in. Oh, what's our challenge, wasn't it? It was 100% across all of the open. And it's this one, isn't it? It's letting us down. Oh, what's the... over here? 54. Right, let's deal with this first. Without any money. No, let's get Whirly Rig going first. Decisions! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm old and I'm frightened. Okay. Let's go with the Whirly Rig. 224. Done. Happy days. Open. What we charging for? I think that should be okay for now. I need to move that bin. There you go. Move the bin. Good. Okay. So that's going to get some more people in. So that's fine. Now we need to do this scenery thing, don't we? How are we going to do this? Let's cheat the system, shall we, for a minute? So we can get the money. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what I do want to do. I actually want to do this. Put some flowers in. Like so. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, I just thought we had the... It's not symmetrical. So let's symmetricize. That's not even a word. This, like that. That means then we need to just change this over. Like that. Like that. And we can move our stuff here. And then copy that. Done. Because that now means that we can... oh god, look at the state of that. Not even remotely close. There you go. That's a bit better. I'll put one there. And we're going to put one there. There we go. Happy days. That's looking a bit brighter. I do want to do like flower beds and stuff in here as well, because that's what we have at Sesame Place, so it makes sense too. This, by the way, is absolutely crying out for either cypress trees or mini conifers, but I do want to just do some terrain painting along here so that we can put some trees and stuff in. Oh no, wrong one. That one. Some grass. Oh, guys, this is just so slap hazard. This is just, it doesn't feel right. This is proper, what I would call plop and play. You know, the games like City Skylines or whatever, where you just play and you just plop stuff down without any kind of real effort needed. This is how this is feeling. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. I like it, but it's just, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel natural. I'm used to controlling everything to the nth degree and spending ages like fretting over where this rock's gonna go and what does it need to interact with and stuff. And now I'm just, you know, like the artists that just sketch and they're all like throwing their pen and whatever around everywhere and they still somehow come up with something. This is how this is feeling right now, and it feels weird. It feels really weird. Because, I mean, what we're doing here isn't horrible. It's fine. It'll do. It's good enough. Right, I need some lights. Oh, let's turn the line to surface off. There you go. Lights, camera, action. There you go. Are we on 100 down here yet? Oh, 99. That's so close. Is that going to tip it over? Yes. Right, so that's that one done. Is it all open? Technically, we could close two, couldn't we? And no, we're not going to do that. That's cheating. Right, let's do what we were going to do down here. Let's get those two as well. Is that right? No, that's not right. We don't need those two because it's that. It's the path covers. which we are probably going to need to edit and delete later anyway. But this hopefully 89. Right, just temporarily, I'm just going to bury some scenery. Cheat the system a little bit because, yeah, no rules. Which didn't work. Still like, there you go, 100. Right, now we just need to do the whirly rig, and that in theory should give us our challenge. So, scenery. The good thing, by the way, with spamming scenery underneath is if I ever run out of money, I can just delete the scenery. And there's my money. Happy days. Don't tell anyone. Scenery there. I don't actually know how much we're going to need to do. Not a clue. But as we said at the very beginning, all of the extra scenery actually brings people to the park anyway, so we shouldn't really complain. There we go. 75. Guys, this is totally cheating the system. Totally cheating the system. You know, we said we were supposed to be playing the game how the devs intended. Nah. We're spiffing Brit at this point, aren't we? Finding all of the exploits that we can. We're basically just doing the cheap version of spamming around the chests. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. Right, that should take it to, there you go, 100. And ta-da! It's 1,100. Happy days. Money. There we go. Now, can we, with 1,300, can we get another ride? What did we say? What was the other one? We said teacups, wasn't it? Was the 900. No, let's see. What else have we got? Can't do the cube. 1,600. For the air, and the aeronauts is a decent one to have in the park. That's what we need. I think. What's our park rating doing? So we've got happiness of 21%. That's decent. Senior rating is 53. Park balance is 27. Ride rating is 374. So that's decent. We've got 700 guests in the park. That's pretty decent, actually, for a park that we've made no effort. We've just slapped down a couple of rides. Yeah. Okay. So we're doing all right. Is the takeaway from this? We're doing all right. Aeronauts is a decent ride. It's got a high enough capacity, and you can do a nice ride sequence with it. So, and I think we're gonna move this later on. So I think these are the rides that we're gonna have. I don't really want massive thrill rides. I think we probably should, because I think we've got a balance of guests. Like, I don't think we're particularly family heavy here. We've got quite a few adults and teens that are going to want to go on stuff, but yeah. Right, so I do want to spin fast, spin tilt, spin fast. So fast tilt, fast tilt, tilt, spin, done. Okay, let's test that. Right. Do we now introduce Tats Fantastic? I think we should. Are we at that point? Because we make decent money with hats. So let's get the hats in. Hopefully that's connected. But I don't want certain hats because I really don't like them. I don't like sci-fi hat. I don't like the rock hat, which isn't on anyway. That's fine. I like the police hat. I don't know what the Louis Tully hat is actually. The boater hat. Don't like the propeller hat. I don't like the candy skulls. Let's do the crown. There you go. That'll do. And I do also want to sync that. I'm not going to change the prices on this one. And I tend not to change prices if I can on the scenery. On the souvenirs. They don't work. They're just not good. But how are our shops actually doing in terms of money? So 230, 90. Well, they're not making that much money, are they? 137, and then obviously 0. Okay. Did the grabbers make any money? No, they lost money. That lost money. That lost money. What a shock. Oh, what a poor park. I mean, our shops are still making collectively 500 quid, so that's not too bad. I mean, that could be worse. I wonder if they didn't make money because we were missing a vendor. So let's get our extra vendor. Guest happiness 21%. I'm going to get another entertainer. Who should we go for? It's got to be Gulpy, innit? Got to be Gulpy. There you go. What are we on here? 407. I reckon a tenner on that one. Oh, we need to change the full load. 90. There you go. Happy days. That should bring in a couple of other guests. So we're now at 817 guests. That's not bad. I mean, that's not shabby. We've got more coming through the spawn point. There you go. We could have added an extra challenge and said free rides and charge for entry, right? But no. Right, we need to start thinking about this, don't we? We've got some money. We've got another challenge coming yet? No. So this is the big one. This is the coaster. At least 3 excitement and 500 quid profit. I mean, that's fairly easy to do with a blueprint. With the blueprint. What do I want though? If we're going to go for the Woody, I've got that Junior Woody that I used in Royal Mile. Actually, it was also in Fundy as well. This one. Oh, it's 7 grand. Maybe not. That's quite a lot of money. We might need some more rides. Right, so in the next episode, I think what we need to do is this area here. We need to start bringing this to life, I think, and getting the area ready for the eventual coaster that's going to come in that space. So what can we do now with the money that we've got? I think we can put in the shops, can't we? 4 along there. So we're going to go for... what do we go for? What do we go for, guys? Come on, what do we go for? So it needs to be pizzas and burgers, I think. Pizzas and hot dogs. No, burgers, because we need to move the chief beef, don't we? So we're going to go pizzas, burgers, then the soda, and slush. There you go. So that should have automatically copied across the stuff that we had before. Yep. This one, we're going to need to do the extras on. They all make them happy, don't they? Happy. Yeah. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 things. Bloody hell. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so now we've done that, we can probably do that to 9, that to 950, that to 950. That's 850, so I reckon that can probably go to 1050. There you go, done. That should have copied across, it has. And this one, unhappier, mixed flavour. And we can probably go to 750. There you go. Done. Oh, where are you all lot going? Let's put the path in. Hopefully this should work. that. Connect you and you and you and you. We need the path. Come on. I don't know how I've broken. How have I broken you? Try again. There you go. Need to bring the path down this way. Like so. I think it's good. Should we do 3? No, let's do 2. Because that's where the coaster's going to be. Like so. No, actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this the Planet Zoo way because we're using 2 different grids. So we're going to do it this way. Like that, like that. We're going to go 8 and join that up. Join that up. And there we go. That's now connected. Right, so that's our base ready for the next episode. So guys, as always, thank you for getting to the end of this one. I really, really do appreciate it. I will see you for the next one. Have a good couple of days. Speak to you later. Bye!